Top of the hour, let's begin with the updates that are now being reported as to at least 5 lives that are being claimed in 2 major landslides that have been reported in the Wayanad district of Kerala. This is in the hilly areas of Meppadi in Kerala, in Wayanad. Early on Tuesday, that caused concerns that there may be several people who have been trapped. As far as the Kerala State Disaster Management Authority deployed fire force and the National Disaster Response teams as well to the affected areas, with the additional NDRF teams that are set to be on their way. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also raised concerns. He says that he had a word with Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan as assured all possible assistance and help will be given to the state of Kerala. These are 2 major landslides that have been reported. Let's in the meantime take a look at what the Prime Minister has said, raising concerns and of course assuring all possible help. Yes, Ankit.
Amita, so here is the Prime Minister's tweet. He says, distressed by the landslides in parts of Wayanad, my thoughts are with all those who have lost their loved ones and prayers with those who are injured. Rescue operations are currently underway to assist all those affected. Spoke to Kerala Chief Minister Shri Pinarayi Vijayan and also assured all possible help from the centre in the wake of the prevailing situation there. I've also got a post from the former MP of Wayanad, Rahul Gandhi, who is the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha. I am deeply anguished by the massive landslides near Meppadi in Wayanad. My heartfelt condolences go out to the bereaved families who have lost their loved ones. I hope those still trapped are brought to safety soon. I have spoken to the Kerala CM and the Wayanad DC, who assured me that rescue operations are underway. I have requested them to ensure coordination with all agencies, set up a control room and inform us of any assistance needed for the relief efforts. I will speak to union ministers and request them to provide all assistance possible to Wayanad. I urge all UDF workers to assist the administration in the rescue and relief operations. Amita.
All right, thank you for that, Ankit. But the Prime Minister raising concerns, the former, when it comes to the Member of Parliament also raising concerns, the Chief Minister who has been saying that in the wake of these landslide and other rain-related disasters in Wayanad district, even when it comes to a control room that has opened and those who are in need of emergency assistance can also contact the said authorities. The 2 helpline numbers there on your screens that are currently being flashed. Let me go across to Jayalakshmi now. Jayalakshmi, quick update please on the rescue operations. Unable to hear you there, Jayalakshmi. We'll fix your mic. But right now, as far as the information that is now suggested, more than 200 members of the rescue teams that have been now deployed at this spot. However, there are locals that are reporting that many people could be still feared trapped and rescue operations that are being hindered. They are being hampered because of heavy rainfall and many of those trees as well that have been uprooted because of these 2 major landslides. Yes, Jayalakshmi, an update, please.
Yes, definitely rescue operations are underway. As of now, the official numbers are 11, but we also getting the information that, more bodies are being recovered. And as of now, the district administration has said, the Kalpata district administration has said that 19 people have died, but officially the numbers are yet to be released. And in fact, we have more than 250 people, 250 rescue team in place. And in fact, all the ministers are also in this district. In fact, leader of opposition is also on the way. So state government ministers are also on the way. All the ministers are definitely reaching the place. Chief Minister has ensured that the rescue operations are underway. And in fact, the major hope for the Wayanad district is right now the airlifting process that will be happening by the Indian Air Force. And in fact, because it's a hilly area and because the land rescue is kind of a difficult situation because of this erosion and destruction in the roads and because of heavy rains that is continuously happening. And in fact, it is also raining now in Wayanad. Definitely airlift is one of the major hopes by the people. And in fact, NDRF and other fire force and other teams are doing the rescue operation continuously. But definitely it's a very tragic incident and the numbers are being deferred every minute by minute. The people are being recovered as well as we are. Even though they are being rescued, we are also getting to know the increase in number of dead bodies that are being recovered constantly. But definitely the state government has ensured all kinds of rescue operation in place, and high alert has been in fact issued. Red alert has especially been issued in the northern regions of Kerala. Wayanad, Kozhikode district has been issued red alert, and in fact because of the destruction in the roadways, the bus services from Kozhikode has also been temporarily stopped by the KSRTC. So all these difficulties is definitely a challenging situation right there out there for the rescue operation teams, but definitely trying their level best to take care of the situation.
Right, but Jayalakshmi, just take us through as far as how many teams that have been now deployed, including that of the Kerala State Disaster Management, and also when it comes to NDRF, there are also teams from the Fire Brigade that have also been deployed. Just take us through the challenges that they also have been facing.
Yes, definitely over 250 people have been deployed right now, including the NDRF, the civil the rescue team, and in fact the state government fire force team. All these teams, including over 250 people, have been deployed. And as I was saying, the landscape of Wayanad is definitely a very much challenging, puts the rescue operation teams in a challenging position because of the hilly terrain and because of continuous intensifying rain all over the district. The NDRF team and the other rescue operation team are unable to reach the exact spot, but definitely are they trying their level best to rescue people as fast as they could. And in fact, we also know for a fact that the airlifting is also about to begin any time now. So the Indian Air Force is also on the spot. And
well,
that is
there's been an update coming in as we speak, as Jayalakshmi is also sharing that information with us. Right now, officially, as we can say that the death toll has gone up to 8. Earlier, it was reported to 5. Now it has gone up to 8. As per local reports, of course, we are waiting for a confirmation. There are still many people who are feared to be trapped, but rescue operations that continue. However, Jayalakshmi, we're getting the information that the death toll has gone up now to 8.
Yes, certainly. In fact, there is no consistency as far as the death toll is concerned, because even though the official announcement says 8, we know that on ground situation more bodies are being recovered minute by minute, and it has crossed 10 is what the unofficial death toll has. Definitely the consistency in the death toll is not being provided officially, because the dead bodies are being recovered minute by minute, and that is the reason. But we know that this situation is definitely intensifying in that area, and the state government is doing their level best to make sure that people around them, the people who are trapped, are being rescued as fast as possible.
Right. And what about as far as the people who are being rescued? Are they being given medical treatment? Have they been shifted to the other local hospitals there in the area?
Yes, definitely the health control room has been opened at 20, and in fact the helpline numbers has also been given out there, and all the private and the government hospitals nearby, the health minister Veena George has ensured that all the medical services and aids will be provided. In fact, doctors are also trying to reach Wayanad district from the nearby hospitals as well, but we know for a fact that because of the terrain and the disruption in the roadways, there is a slight delay, but definitely all the health authorities are on high alert, and the medical services in Wayanad district are in high alert and is being provided as people dead. Obviously, the injured are being taken to the hospital, and as the injured numbers of the injured are increasing hour by hour, definitely it is a situation of very high alert in this district of Wayanad. But Health Minister has ensured that all the health services are being operated very smoothly.
Well, you can see in those pictures that the extent of the trail of devastation that has been left behind earlier this morning, as far as 2 of these major landslides that have been reported in the Wayanad district there. And as far as taking people off guard, at least 8 people, including 3 children, according to district authorities, the information that is now coming in. As far as the toll, the lives that have now been claimed because of these landslides. However, a red alert that has also been sounded in the northern Kerala districts, including Kasaragod, in Kannur, in Wayanad, in Kozhikode, in Malappuram as well. There has been a red alert that has been sounded, an extreme caution that needs to be maintained in all of those areas. Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself has been expressing his concern, and he says that he's distressed by the landslides in parts of Wayanad. He says, my thoughts are with those who have lost their loved ones, and prayers with those who have been injured. Rescue operations that are currently taking place, and he also had a word with the Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan and has assured all possible help from the centre in the wake of the prevailing situation there. Helpline numbers that have also been issued. There is a control room, Jayalakshmi, if you can tell us, that have also been set up in the wake of these two landslides that have been reported.
Yes, certainly 24 hours control room has been in fact started, and in fact these control rooms have started operating as early as 3 a.m. in the morning. As soon as the landslide had hit, the control rooms had started operating, and in fact along with the control room that has been given by the National Health Assistance and also by the state government, the helpline numbers has been shared to the people, and in fact people have been advised to report if any case of any medical emergencies. They are asked to call up to these control numbers as soon as possible, and definitely all the procedures that are being taken by the state government to ensure that the people are safely rescued from the place that have been trapped. We also know that it is the over 100 people have been trapped as of now in the affected area, and landslides, it's not one landslide, there have been multiple landslides reported, and major two landslides that have been reported by 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. respectively. And we know that the death toll is constantly increasing, and right now it is 8 in numbers. That is the official count, but unofficially we know that minute by minute there are being more recoveries being made. Hence the death toll is definitely increasing at this moment.